have a mix of food, mixing chicken with potatoes would give a result that's just as delicious and also super quick and easy. In a bowl, we're going to put 450 grams of ground chicken. Next, we're going to grate a large onion. You can buy ground chicken like this, or you can grind it yourself by simply putting it in your blender. You can replace it with ground beef if you prefer. After grating the onion, we're going to add it to the chicken. Next, we continue by grating a large carrot. It works with all vegetables. You can put, whatever you want in it. However, for vegetables that release a lot of water, you'll need to use the otami to remove as much juice as possible. We put the grated carrot in the bowl with the chicken and the onion. Next, we're going to add 3 cloves of garlic, which we'll also grate. You can also, grate some fresh ginger if you have it on hand. It's always better, to use fresh ingredients. And we'll finish by grating 2 large potatoes. Next, you don't add the potatoes directly into the bowl. You're going to squeeze them well with your hands to remove as much juice as possible. And then you're going to put them in the bowl. Look at everything we've removed. We're going to continue by adding an egg. We're also adding a good big handful of grated cheese. Here, I'm using mozzarella, but you can use the cheese of your choice. Next, we're going to add salt and pepper. Then, you can use whatever spices you like. I put in a little bit of ground ginger, paprika, and parsley. I didn't have any fresh parsley left, so I used dried parsley. It works pretty well. Next, we're going to mix everything well. I still recommend putting on a glove and mixing, by hand. It's more effective. We're going to add sunflower oil to a large pan. Then, to get nice, even circles, my tip is to use, small round cookie cutters. So, I'm going to put the mixture inside and press it down well to give it, the shape of a circle. Cook it over medium-low heat so that the chicken and vegetables have enough time to cook thoroughly. If you set the heat too high, it will be cooked on the outside and, not fully cooked on the inside. So be careful. Next, we'll remove the cookie cutters and let it cook gently for about 3 minutes on each side. You check, when it's nicely golden on one side, you flip it over and continue cooking on the other side before placing it on paper towels. If you don't have cookie cutters, you can oil or even flour your hands to shape little rounds. With these amounts, you can make about 20 small patties.